Hello and welcome to Zambrella's podcast. This is going to be the first episode of Gaming Friday. As I'm sure many of you are aware, it's been E3 this week and it's been really exciting. So actually I'm going to spend most of this episode just going through some of the most interesting news stories from E3, the sort of games that have been released. I watched every single, apart from Nintendo, every single press release, sort of the conference. Because of the sheer amount of content, this is going to be sort of more of an ad-lib episode, so maybe there'll be some pauses and stuff as I go through my notes and try and find the important information to let you guys know. But quickly, before we begin that, there's also going to be some other content at the end. YouTube Gaming has been announced. I'll sort of talk about what that means, and also the new Dota 2 update. I mean, like I said, Dota 2 is a big part of my gaming life, and I'm going to be talking about that as well. So I'm going to go through E3 publisher by publisher. Bethesda kicked off the first day with their talk, and they opened up with a Doom remake. Well, I guess it's hardly a remake because it's almost completely new, but it's got the same feel as Doom. They showed a lot of gameplay, actually, with lots of blood, lots of fighting, fast-paced, explosive, and it actually looked like an awful lot of fun. And the crowd kept going crazy and crazy. They brought out more gruesome weapons. You know, there was first the standard shotgun, blew the demons to pieces, and then they brought out like the double-barrel shotgun, where they blew them even more pieces. And finally, they brought out chainsaw, which the crowd just went crazy over as you sliced demons in half. It was really awesome. They showed us a bit of I think it must have been early content where you only had like basic guns, and then later on they showed us when you were in hell and they had loads of like big ass guns. It's really fun, and it's coming spring 2016 on PS4, Xbox One and PC. But not only did they show us the game content, they also talked about content creation. They called it Doom Snap Map. Basically, it's an easy to use content creation tool where you can just edit a game map, create your own maps, but you can also edit the game logic as well. So, if player picks up this item, then this happens, that sort of thing. And it's actually going to be compatible across all platforms. So if you create it on the PS4, anyone on the Xbox and the PC can use it. So I think this is very exciting, and they've done a really good job. Next up, they talked about Bethesda.net. It's basically just a website that Bethesda are hosting to support all their games. So, where you can share your content and stuff like that. So it's kind of just trying to bring some uniformity to everything. The next game they showed it's called Battle Cry. I'm not really sure. I was a little confused about this game because they didn't really explain much about it. But it's an online action game, and it looked very similar to Team Fortress. Where you have the specific classes, kind of, I don't know whether it's 4v4, 5v5, that sort of thing. But the art style was quite interesting. I kind of want to describe it as paper. It was very strange. I don't know how to explain it. I think the best thing to do would be to look up the gameplay yourself, but I'm not sure. It didn't really make me feel that excited about it. But the next game, Dishonored 2. I've played a little bit Dishonored 1, I think like the first 3-4 hours, and it was pretty good. I don't really know why I didn't complete it. I guess I had other things going on, but what they really wanted to emphasize was that every decision has a consequence, and you can play the game like in the first one, how you want. You can go complete stealth or just run in, kill everyone if you want. They also have a female protagonist now, and so I think you can play as... Everybody sing, hey, yeah.